Hey there, little snowflakes. It's me, More Than Girl, aka Sydney, and it is. What time is it? Gotta get my watch. It is. Oh! It is 11:20 p.m. at night. I'm outside, and it is cold as fudge out here. Even in Florida, it is like 40 degrees, which I guess to some people might not be that cold, but to a person from Florida, this freaking cold. And we are, sorry, I gotta stand by the light or else you can't see me. We are enjoying the lunar eclipse that is happening right now that is entirely visible from Florida. The one last year was not visible from Florida, so that was sad, and it also happened at like a stupid time. And I can't really capture it on camera because my camera can't capture that, but I thought I should make a little video. Apparently this is like a wolf moon, and like a lunar eclipse is called a blood moon, so it's like a wolf blood moon. For anyone who knows that I like the show Wolf Blood, that's like not funny at all. Okay. I wish I could show it to you guys, but my camera can't even pick it up. When I try to take a picture, it's just a bright, moony blob. Even though it looks sort of like a crescent moon right now, with a big shadow on the rest of it. And that's cool. I've never seen a lunar eclipse before. But you know, when they show it in the movie, it's all like reddish. It's not reddish at all. Sorry, it's cold out here. My nose is running. So it is very cool, and I know I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I should make one. And so here's a little short video on the Blythe Gwaed moon. And okay, I'm a nerd. Blythe Gwaed means wolf blood in Welsh, and like the wild pack in Wolf Blood speaks Welsh. Never mind. I also think it sounds cool. I wanted to stay out here for the whole thing, but my fingers are going a little bit numb, so I'll probably go inside in a little bit. Little update. I had my birthday on January 13th. We didn't really do anything. My parents took me out to lunch. That's what I did. Guess how old I am? For anyone who gets it right, I will give you a shout out in my next video whenever that happens. How old am I now? How old is More Than a Girl? Be friendly, please. I'm not an old lady, I swear. I wish I could show you guys the moon. It's really cool. And unlike a solar eclipse, you can stare at it without your eyeballs coming out? Without your eyeballs being like set on fire or something. I'm kind of disappointed that it's not more reddish. I wonder if it'll be more reddish once the... What is a lunar eclipse? I know a solar eclipse is when the moon is between the earth and the sun, and it's like covering up the sun. So, okay. A lunar eclipse is when the earth... No, that would be the same thing. No, that wouldn't be the same thing. When the earth comes between the moon and the sun, because we know that the moon is lit up because it is reflecting the light of the sun. So a lunar eclipse is when the earth goes between the moon and the sun, as opposed to the moon coming between the earth and the sun. Does that make sense? Is that right? I don't know. It sounds right. The moon is almost completely covered up. Ah! I wasn't intending this video to be long at all. My dog is out here. I think she's cold. I should put a sweater on her, but I won't because I'm mean. Or would it be meaner to put a sweater on her? I don't know. It's 11 after 11 o'clock at night. My parents are asleep. I'm such a rebel out here in my raccoon hat with my dog, making a video, watching the blithe, quiet moon. I don't know how to say moon in Welsh. Does anyone know how to say moon in Welsh? I hope that's right. I think I saw somewhere that it was a wolf moon and that lunar eclipses are called blood moons, right? I don't know. There's just a tiny sliver of moon left. I read that the moon will be in full lunar eclipse at approximately 11:34, maybe? Which is, I don't feel like uncovering my watch again. It's hidden under my sleeve. It's 11:26. Also, look at this cool shirt I'm wearing. It's a wolf. Sort of. Can you see it? It's a wolfy wolf. Which, like, this is actually more purple, but it looks red. I got that for Christmas from my mom. Because those are the only people who give me Christmas presents because no one else likes me. We're just sitting here, waiting for the earth to come between the moon and the sun. Is that what I said before? I think that's what I said before. My fingers are cold. There's just a tiny little sliver left. Ah! I'm just standing here by this light, and you can't even see the moon. Imagine that you can see a grayish shadow covering the moon. Maybe you can see it. I think it was completely visible from most of North America. So if you live in North America, you might be able to see it. You might be watching it right now as I am filming this video. My dog wants to go inside because she's cold. But, I'm not gonna let her. I know it looks like I'm like looking off to the side. It's because the camera is over here. I'm staring into your soul. My eyes look like black. Look, there's no white. I have demon eyes. Nope, they're white. There's they are. Okay, the moon's taking a while. It's almost covered up, I swear. Okay. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause for a little bit, and I'll tell you how many minutes it took to get the moon completely covered up, okay? I'm gonna pause right now. Alright guys, it has been like 5 minutes, and there's still like the teeniest, tiniest little bit of moon shining around the edge. And my neck hurts from staring up at the sky. And I will say that now that the moon is more covered up, there is this tiniest little bit of red along the edge of the right side. Yeah, sort of reddish, orangey, gray. And I have to say, this is really weird. Like, the first time I saw a solar eclipse, that freaked me out. That was freaking weird. Like, what the fudge nuggets, right? Nature is weird. Like, that just happens. Like, now that we have explanations and stuff for that, it's, like, not that weird. But can you just imagine how it was, like, the first time people saw an eclipse, like, in history, like hundreds of years ago, when they didn't really know what the heck was going on? They must have been so freaked out. They must have thought the world was ending or something. Like, imagine being so used to the sun coming up and going down every single day, and then suddenly in the middle of the day, the sun gets, like, blacked out. Of course, when you look at a solar eclipse, it doesn't look like the sun is blacked out unless you have the special glasses on. It just, like, everything gets kind of, like, dimmish. And I will say, when you see leaves, it'll look like they're being kind of, like, cut. Like taking a bite out of a cookie or something. That's how the solar eclipse was here. I made a video about it because I was like, oh my god, school got out because of a solar eclipse. The moon's still not completely covered up. I don't know what's taking so long. This video was only supposed to be like 2 minutes long, but it's like over 10 minutes long now. So, I'm cold. My fingers hurt. I think maybe I'm just gonna end this video. You can't see the eclipse anyway. I can see it. You might be watching it right now, but you can't see it in this video, so what's the point? And I am like keep trying to back up and like walk around because that's what I do when I film when I'm standing up, but I can't because the light is here. Nope, still a little tiny bit of moon left. Well, happy blithe wide moon, little snowflakes. Happy full moon in general to anyone who celebrates that. I try to, but I forget. Like, I always acknowledge that it's the full moon, but I never really do anything, except maybe like go out and look at it. So, what's a good way to sign off this blithe wide moon? Sucking snot up into your nose? Yep, that's a great way to sign off. I'm right by the house and my parents are sleeping, so I don't know if I like howl, if I'll like wake them up or something. The moon's almost gone. It's almost gone. Ugh, I'm shivering. My dog is looking at me like, why are we still out here? Okay. So, I'm not going to stick around to see it go the other way, you know? To see it slide off of the moon. I lie. I'm going to howl. They made the lunar eclipse go so much quicker in that one Wolf Blood episode that people who watched it may or may not remember in season 2. Pull out the moon. Pull out the moon. The chase goes on and on and on. Okay, really, my dog is getting mad at me now. The moon is not covered up yet. But I'm gonna go. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. At the very least, didn't completely hate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly, stay special, little snowflakes.